Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Jordan and today I'm here to review the 10-day green smoothie cleanse by JJ Smith. You guys, this book is not new. I've actually clearly had this book for such a long time that it has fell apart. But I decided to do the 10-day cleanse and to revisit it because I remembered the initial benefits that I had from it and how it really just impacted my life. And I kind of wanted to show my results on the 10-day cleanse because when I originally did this back in 2015, back in 2015, I had such amazing results and it really transformed and changed my life. And I was kind of like, let me see if it would again because I needed a detox bad, not just because I wanted to lose weight, which thankfully that was a really good side effect. I just love the way I'm looking right now. But also because I wanted to feel better. Like I was just not feeling good and I just needed a detox. Like all inside of me was just like, ugh. Anyways, so for those of you who are not familiar, this is basically, it claims for you to lose up to 15 pounds in 10 days, but it's really more so of a 10-day green cleanse. And basically with that cleanse, the author, who is a Black woman, she basically not only gives you the logic behind it, she breaks down other things to support you on the cleanse, your grocery shopping list, different recipes at the end of the 10 days. You know, in the back, there's a glossary of all these different types of smoothies that for different situations. Like they have, if you want high protein, clean high protein, if you want stuff for headaches, if you want, like, you know, it kind of has it based off of what you want for like weight loss and fat burning, for stress. It has like, it's basically like a plethora of recipes, but that's in the back as a reference. I'm jumping all over the place. I guess before I even get into this, how about we talk about my before and after? So this is me before the cleanse. As you can see, I'm like, yeah, I let myself go a little bit. I know. But on the inside, I was feeling horrible. And I think it was reflecting on the outside. And I just did not even recognize my waist. Like my waist never, I don't think has ever looked like that. So yeah, let's get into the results of the after. So yeah, so this is my after. And I know that wearing high-waisted stuff can make your waist look a little different. So that's it without, you know, that over. But I just like the high-waisted look a little better. And then, you know, my back, again, still has that area. But those are things that go away with working out. So I'll have to work out to get that. But I feel like it cut down a lot of the gunk. You know, my back is still an area that I wish was better, but yeah, I think that's a lot. What I really appreciate about this book that is different from other like gimmicky type things, because this isn't really like a quick weight loss, that's it. This is more so to curb your addiction. If you find that you're pretty much addicted to like sugars or just like really processed foods, which was where I was at, where I was having cravings, and if I saw a cookie or something, I can't not eat it, you know. If you're kind of at that level, this helps curb that, but it's not anything like a starvation thing or anything of that nature. You're getting all the nutrients and all the stuff that you need. And, you know, the smoothies do actually keep you pretty full. Like, granted, I'm not going to sit here and say you're stuffed to your belly, but I think for me, because one of my struggle or problem areas is overeating, not having portion controls, this helped me with that because I was mindful of how much I had to eat. Additionally, it's not like a limit thing. You're able to snack on vegetables, you know, snack on even eggs if you want, or peanut butter, nuts, stuff of that nature. It's more so to detoxify your body and to not have any processed food or any added sugars, anything that's basically your body has come accustomed to and addicted to. So that's the primary reason why I feel like this works, is because it's not like a starvation thing. You're doing it for 10 days. The first few days are kind of testy, where it's like, I don't know if I could do this, but there are modifications. I personally did not do the modification. I did the full 10 days. I snacked primarily on egg whites and nuts, as well as a few like apples and stuff of that nature, whenever I felt like I was hungry. You can work out while you're on this. She explains all this throughout the full 10 days. I only worked out 2 days. So the rest of it, I didn't even work out, which now I actually have more motivation to work out now that I just have more energy in general. So I actually didn't start working out until the end of the cleanse, when I was starting to feel like, ooh, I'm feeling good. Like, I'm actually, happy and having energy, and my skin cleared up. Like, even my husband was like, man, your skin is like glowing. What did you do with your regimen? And I'm like, I really didn't change my regimen. But just treating your body nicer, I feel like that's what caused the outcomes. What else will I say? I will say that I followed her instructions and her advice almost to a T. I did have 1.5 cheat days. I know I would not encourage it, but I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I would not encourage it, but I had family that came in town one of the days. We went out to eat, and I could have at the restaurant ordered something, healthy or a little bit along that lines. But I mean, it was a Southern seafood place. So, like they had mac and cheese and all sorts of stuff. Like, what was I going to do? I could have had self-control. I even got dessert. That was horrible. And that day, luckily I did that in the beginning. Like, I think on day 3, I did that in the beginning because, I think that will mess you up. Like, luckily I did it in the beginning, and I told myself, it's okay. Just because you messed up, you can still go back on. You don't have to feel like you're a failure. So that is one thing. I don't encourage cheating or, veering off of the plan. But if you do slip up on one of those days, do not let that discourage you. Just hop back right into it, because had I gave up on that day 3, I wouldn't have got the results that I did. I wouldn't have saw it through and had all the benefits that I feel like I have had. And afterwards, I feel like, I'm slowly introducing, like, I didn't do like a go hard right back in, even though I did have ramen. I mean, it was seafood ramen. But I feel like as far as my snacking, I was so proud of myself, because I had been offered like Reese's, peanut M&Ms, all sorts of stuff. This might sound ridiculous to y'all, but for me to turn that down is like a huge win for me. Like, and it was Halloween and at work, and I didn't eat like any of the candy. I was like, what? Who is this person? So I feel that for the purposes of what I utilize this for, as far as to kind of get me back centered and get my body back functioning right, and to break my addiction to sweets, it has been amazing. Additionally, like, I am looking so good. Like, I feel like even without working out, like, for me to get those results and to lose almost 3 inches on my waist, that's crazy, like, in 10 days. And, it's been 4 days now since I stopped, and like, I am looking, like, still good. It's not one of those, like, once you go back, you're going to pop and it really was because you were starving yourself. No, this is just more so helping you to change habits. And I think once I start working out consistently and toning, like, this is the best jump start. So would I recommend this book? Absolutely. Clearly, I utilize this book even after it's over. I mean, for about 2 years after this, I was still having almost a green smoothie almost every day for breakfast, just because that's one thing I didn't talk about. The smoothies taste good. I might have to edit that in the front. So the smoothies, first off, the smoothies are delicious. They are so good that you will want to have these after you're done with the cleanse. Like, the first time I did this in 2015, for almost 2 years straight after that, I almost had a green smoothie almost every single day for breakfast. Even my husband, who swore he would not like green smoothies and all that stuff, loved them, got him on that. And, now that I just did the cleanse, we're having green smoothies again more regularly, not just like once a blue moon, which is what it ended up kind of being. This has gotten us back into that. And they are just delicious. Like, you don't taste the greens. The flavors work together. The consistency is nice. Follow her recipes to a T. Almost all of them are delicious. I definitely think day 6 and 7 are the best days. So that should give you something to look forward to. Day 6 and 7 on the cleanse Like, those smoothies are so good. And I would say when you're on the cleanse, at least for me, I find myself, once I get to the halfway point, day 5, it's easy breezy. Those first 5 days, it's a struggle. After that, it's good. Like, you're enjoying this. You're looking forward to your smoothies, like that you're going to be having that. And it doesn't feel like you're depriving yourself. So yeah, would I recommend this? Of course, I would recommend this book. I feel like it's a good resource. It's more than just getting those smoothie recipes. It's really having you do internal checks and different things you could apply to your life, just for you to have a healthier and better life. I think this would be perfect before the holidays, after the holidays, at any point in your life when you're feeling like you're drained, tired, sluggish, or maybe you feel like you need better gut health or whatever. Definitely, this is the real deal, like the real deal. I've been rambling long enough. So I'm going to go ahead and go out. And if you have actually read or tried this particular 10-day cleanse, let me know. Because I, in the past, years ago, tried Dr. Oz's. I tried all sorts of stuff, and that felt like torture. So this is different. This is different. This is not starvation or anything of that nature. This is literally getting your body healthy and getting everything to work in synergy and just to feel like a better you. All right, until the next one, love and light, and I'll chat with you guys below. Bye.